I said it's me, oh, it's me. It's thee with a capital T, always have been. I said I always will be. The one and only milkman is in the building. We are gathered here on today to offer up our beloved sister, Nicole. We ask that God hold her in the hollows of his hand, for scripture says to be absent from the big brother house is to be rejected into the world. Woo, big brother. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Make sure you like and share. You didn't know. You didn't know it was coming. See, just last week you said, "Oh, I always gotta be ready and listen." And well, let me tell you, we gathered. Hallelujah.
Oh Lord.
It's a funeral on today, but let me tell you, it's not a sad occasion. We're gonna celebrate the homegoing of our dear beloved sister as she has exited the big brother house. Hallelujah.
I just want to say, have you ever been to a fun funeral?
Fun.
A fun funeral.
Energetic, yes. Yeah,
No,
energetic, real energetic.
No, the pastor
Remember, I used
reiterated.
to like to skip school to go play the drums at funerals. So don't get me to talking about funerals because I'm going up behind the
pastor interjected in the funeral several times that the first three letters of funeral was fun. F-U-N. Yes. So, I mean, a fun funeral. But I'm sorry, Pastor. Proceed, brother.
Wait, you forgot to tell the people. You forgot to tell the people that you're just Bree.
Oh, yeah, I'm just Bree. But, I mean, you was in the middle of a eulogy. So, I need you to get... I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt your eulogy.
I digress.
Did you even introduce yourself?
I did. Remember the whole "it's me" part?
Yeah, but I don't know if you ever said milk.
I did. I promise I did. I promise. Run the tape back. I said the shit. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be liking and sharing and carrying on.
Oh, yeah. That's what we were doing.
I'm having way too much fun.
You threw me off with the service. You didn't tell me I didn't dress appropriately. I got pigtails and a sweater on.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You didn't tell me I was supposed to be in my black attire. You got on black and everything. You was ready for the funeral. Okay.
I kept it to myself. You know, sometimes you want to keep it a surprise, you know?
Yes.
You know, let some folks enjoy.
Oh, liking and sharing.
I'm over here liking and sharing.
I promise you that I'd be blaming my son's ADHD on his father, but boy, let me tell you some things.
What you say? It's me.
I'd be like, I just don't know. I just don't know.
It's me, Mario. Oh no,
Okay.
Hey, Lord. Well, no surprise. I know maybe there may have been times this week that we may have wavered in terms of whether or not we thought Nicole was actually going to walk out the door, but she did end up going. Hey, what's going on? Lyric is in the building. Say what's up to Lyric.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the way to get to the comments. How are you seeing Lyric?
Oh, I'm in the comments over in the StreamYard.
Hold on, I gotta swipe.
Oh, you gotta swipe. See, that's why you just got to get you a nice computer so you can have big screens.
I'm trying to pull that up on the iPad so I can keep track of the. I'm trying to be multifunctional.
Oh, you're multifunctional now, huh?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, well, get your swipe on. Get your swipe on, girl. I ain't mad at you.
Okay.
All right,
okay,
let me
there we go.
While I'm running my mouth over here. I'm almost.
Yes. So today's show was great. Oh,
I got so many notes. I can't wait to put my glasses on. Let me just go on and put them on.
Let me tell you how half of my opinions of people from the beginning of the show have changed.
Oh my goodness, can I tell you how I was feeling so bad for Nicole at the end? Because she was so gracious. And she was just, I was like, oh my God, continue.
That shit was fake, I feel like. I don't know.
Maybe I was feeling bad for her a little bit.
I don't. I was very team Nicole. You know what I mean? For like 3 whole weeks. But then that's still the way she came at Taylor, and then the way Daniel came at Taylor for no reason when
Yeah,
Taylor was
but you know what?
literally trying to be nice.
I try to see it from the perspective because you know how paranoia is real in the Big Brother house, and one little thing can upset the whole house, and you get folks believing different things. We watch people walk out the door, and they didn't have shit to do with nothing.
Yeah, but I just don't. I really don't understand what started this witch hunt against Taylor and why they're like just so gung ho about it. Like, oh, she was the target 3 weeks ago, so we got to get her out now. The target changes all the time.
No, but think about Big Brother. Once you have a target on your back, the house kind of goes after the targets because you don't want to get more blood on your hand. So strategically, from Big Brother past, like that's how the game has been played. But there's more strategy going on. People are talking more game. Like
they're not playing Big Brother like the past couple of years.
No,
they're playing Big Brother.
No, they are playing Big Brother like the past, just like the past.
I said not the past couple of years.
Oh, for sure.
They're playing real Big Brother.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Lyric.
Lyric says she's surprised, actually shocked that it was a 9-1 vote. Poor little Daniel. He put her on the block, and he was the only vote. He was the only vote to save her.
I'm not shocked.
Not shocked.
Well, I did think it was going to be 2-1 because Indy was saying that like they owed her the vote because Daniel pulled them down.
Okay.
And Indy still just doesn't like Taylor for some reason, too. Like, she still doesn't like Taylor.
Yeah.
And so she's like, if Taylor stays, she's going to win. So originally I thought she was like, well, I'm fine me and Daniel being the only votes for her, you know. But I thought she was going to still vote for Nicole just to be nice or, you know. But maybe she finally figured out, like, okay, it's smarter to go with the house.
I think that's what happened. You heard even Jasmine said she didn't want to be on the wrong side of the vote this time. I mean, hopefully they have figured out that they're in the minority in the house.
Well, Daniel's going to go next, depending on who wins HOH, of course. Daniel would be the next target, logically. And then I think Jasmine might be going after that because several of them talk about how annoying she is. She said something about like it would be, you know, something about, Lyric, you thought Alyssa was going to vote for him too. I don't know. I think Kyle I didn't think she was going to vote against Kyle. Now she's all in love.
Wait, but was it not interesting to watch Kyle try to maneuver this situation between his alliance and his girl? Oh, this was such a great week for Kyle. First of all, Kyle
I feel like he's going to ask the leftovers to pull her in. I feel like he's going to end up asking them to pull her in because he's not going to keep
the thing. All they gave us was their first kiss. But if you know anything about the week, I mean, apparently they've done more than that.
Yeah.
They're real friends now.
They're close personal friends. They're close personal friends.
They're close personal friends now. I mean, and this is just coming off of Wednesday's episode where they show her talking about she's missing her person.
Yeah. Her person.
Her person.
She had a situationship outside of the house. A situationship. I was like, oh, she's gonna break this little ex-Mormon heart. But yeah, so Jasmine was saying that you know, it would be like they would be weak to try to take her out because she's still hurt. But I've seen a lot of people, and I think it's so too that she's like really playing up this ankle for sympathy, and she's trying to pull a Christmas.
Wait, did you see
they don't like her voice is too annoying.
Took her scooter.
Yeah. Her voice is too annoying because the doctor is probably like, there's no reason that you need to have this. You know what I mean?
But
she's trying to pull a Christmas and they're not going.
You're not pulling a Christmas the whole season. No. But they gave her a cane, and the people on the Superfans page was criticizing her. They said, did the people show her how to use it? Because she was like holding it on the wrong side to try to. I guess you're supposed to have the cane on the opposite leg or whatever. When you,
I don't know. But
I ain't never
all I
been
know
crippled,
is
but
I was so tired of
no
that
offense to
little
crippled
squeak,
people.
her thing, because it squeaked. Like, why would they give her such
They
a
needed
squeaky
a little.
thing?
It
A
was
little
probably
oil.
the
A
same
little
one from
oil.
Christmas. That's why they had to dig
So
that
wait a
thing out of
minute.
storage.
Hold on. Lyric got all the gossip. Lyric got the gossip.
What Lyric talking
She
about?
said, "Did you hear outside the house? There's a rumor that Kyle's mom don't like Alyssa. Of
Oh,
course she don't.
shit,
She's
not
deflowering
Kyle's
her baby. His
Oh,
parents are Mormon, so
well, yeah. You know
they
what? They're
kiss
probably
on
they're,
national TV. I'm sure his mom is probably spitting nails.
oh, for sure. Well, I mean, they might be actually making them in the back somewhere. I don't know. Wait, no, that's
that's
the
not.
Amish. My bad. That's
Yeah,
the
they're
Amish.
not Amish or Mennonites or not. They're
No offense to the Amish, but you know they probably thinking this girl is out here turning they poor Mormon baby out on live TV.
He in there taking cold showers on national
Oh my
TV,
God! Somebody I can't get out.
He talking about something about anything else. Baseball, Terrence snoring.
No. Nicole cutting the cucumber.
So funny.
Oh, Kyle is gold. I don't know. Kyle, if Kyle doesn't last to the end, he's definitely going to find himself on some other reality TV.
Yeah, totally.
For sure. Kyle is going to get a take two.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like him. At first, I thought he was going to be very boring, like blah, you know.
Right.
But I like him.
Sure.
I still like Michael. Taylor, I want to cheer for her, right? She's still, I mean, she's.
First of all, you were Team Taylor. What happened?
No, I'm not. I want to cheer for her. I want her to definitely get the people out the house that's coming after her for no reason.
Okay.
But I still don't want her to win.
Oh, no, I ain't never said I wanted her to win, but she can stay in the house stirring some things up.
Yeah.
And she can also be a bigger target. And once again, remember this in Big Brother, as long as there's a bigger target in the house than you, that helps you, you know? So as long as they can keep the house wanting to get her later.
It's the thing is, you know, I want to be like all girl power, but I can't. There's not like any of the girls Survivor. Yeah, he could do Survivor. Or he could definitely if
Survivor
him and Alyssa got together, they would be cute on Amazing Race.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm still not told that that's gonna last outside the house. I think he's like a little puppy dog, and she is running that little showmance.
Well, I don't know, but she's at the beginning stages where she's all giddy. She used the L word already. Like, what can I say? I'm in love. I was like, what the F?
Wait, no. Okay, wait. Come on, we've talked about this in the past. You know, time is calculated differently in the Big Brother house.
I know time is calculated differently, right?
Yeah.
But 30 days.
What you say? Not a month. This is week 4. We just finished week 4.
30
Come on,
days.
Man. You do not love him. First of all, I bet you she don't even know his middle name.
She probably know his middle name.
You think so?
She probably
well, I know she knows some more things.
I just know that
she knows some more about his middle, just not his name.
If she's telling him that she loves him, his parents need to just like her anyway, because she didn't deflower your baby, because he already been deflowered if he good enough for her to be using the L word after 30 days.
I'm not saying he done put that thing on her. Wait. What did you think about what did you think about the first kiss while Daniel was laid right up next to him?
I think he was asleep though. I kind of heard him. I thought I heard him snore.
That's still some old college dorm room ass shit. You
very much so.
Get the hell out of here.
So. Probably gives him a little thrill, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Lyric. Falling in love comes pretty quick in the Big Brother house. We've seen it happen. I'm still surprised any of them are still married to this day, I swear. Hey. Even America's sweethearts, Jeff and Jordan, I said, well, we'll see how long this lasts. And here they are all these years later.
I like that one who was like, what was he, like, ex-army guy? Nobody in the house liked him but her. And
Oh
what were their
yeah.
names? Oh, they were
Oh,
kind of recent.
Jessica,
Yes, Jessica.
and I don't remember his name.
I don't
Nobody
remember his
liked
name
him.
either.
Nobody,
Nobody
not
liked
one
him
person
except for
liked him.
Jessica. Except for
Well,
Jessica.
because I mean, he was pre-Trump, but he definitely voted for him. We don't get political on this show, though. I'm just saying it happened. We know it
It
happened.
happens.
That's why they didn't like Cody. That's his name. Lyric note.
Cody. Yes. They were
Now
cute
I
though,
will
and she
say
stood by her man.
well, he softened up some since Big Brother. You know, they done a lot of social media together and stuff like that.
That's what they're cute.
Yeah,
Cute
he
together.
softened his
Yeah, they got a bunch
they
of
have
kids.
4 kids. Wait a minute.
Bunch of kids.
Oh shit! I mean,
they pop them out like one after another. Boop, boop, boop,
oh,
boop. And that's what I'm saying. And they be on social media. They're cute.
So he has 5. Remember, he had 1 already. He talked about the one kid he had in the house.
But yeah,
that he wasn't trying to raise. Oh, did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud? I don't even know that to be true. I could just be talking shit. I'm sorry.
You are.
I don't know what he was doing.
So yeah, Jasmine could go next because she's starting to get annoying and she's kind of dumb.
Cook or clean or nothing. She has no purpose now. She's not entertaining. You know,
I still like Terrence. So from my 4 that I picked at the beginning, 2 I do not like. I mean, anymore. Nicole's gone, yay, and Jasmine, which she's getting annoying. And then my other 2 were Terrence and Michael, which I'm still rocking with Terry and Michael.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care for. I mean, not that I dislike Michael, but he doesn't do anything to make him stand out for me just yet. I'm rocking with Kyle, not so much with Alyssa. I'm rocking with Terry. I'm rocking with Monty. I kind of like how Monty handled his HOH week. He was all right. He could have been better. But I like how he led them through the strategic thinking of how to deliver the information to the house because they realized it couldn't be back-to-back blindsides.
I do like the way he ran his HOH.
Yeah.
I feel like he timed everything out just right.
Yeah.
That when they came up with a plausible reasoning.
Lyric likes Turner. That's the only one with the long hair.
Turner. Yes,
Turner lived out his van. He liked to make carpets and stuff. He's all right.
When they laid out a logical reasoning for why Alyssa should go, he listened to them, to his alliance. He was like, okay, this makes sense. And he was willing to do that, even though that wasn't his original plan. But then when, Daniel set up his own best friend.
Oh my goodness. First of all, he overplayed the mess out of his hand. That's the only note I have under Daniel.
So much. Well, I can't even just say Daniel did because I can't just say Daniel did because she was part of it too. Like she just, they discussed that thoroughly. They thought they had him.
She was female Derek.
They had him.
No, she thought she was female Derek. She did. She thought she was going to be the detective that came in and won like he did. And her social game was nowhere near on par with his social game. Like the way he had to let down his final 2 at final 3 was so heartbreaking. Like he was friends with everybody in the house. She was friends with Daniel and Terry. That was it. She was friends with Daniel and Terry. Well, and she had Indy and Alyssa only because they had nobody else but Kyle.
Yeah. They just were trying to be, lied to Jasmine. He didn't take his pudding. He did.
I didn't see that. What happened?
I think they lied. Did you see when Turner lied to Jasmine? He didn't take his pudding. He did.
Meaning that he took it when he said he didn't take it.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I missed it.
They probably all mess with her because I've seen like on the feeds them talking about. I know Alyssa and Kyle
ways to annoy Jasmine.
That she's annoying. You
know. For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
So.
Oh, I'm definitely seeing a lot of people saying that the feeds are the most entertaining that they have been in several seasons. Not just the show, but the feeds as well.
Now, I usually just read and I don't really watch the feeds. But the other
Right.
day I was working,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh, imagine that.
I was at work,
Uh-huh.
and I'm working at my desk again, where my two monitors, because the assignment I have right now requires two monitors. I got a lot of stuff
I
going on,
need
right?
more screen space.
I need lots of screen space.
Right.
So, um, uh, Max came in and he's like, "Are you listening to music and watching your iPad with two screens while you work?" He was like, "You talk about me with the ADHD, but you got a lot going on." I was like, "Well, I'm listening to music, right?"
Yeah.
But I had the music on, but I had my earbuds in with the what's the name, with the live feeds on,
Yeah.
because they do a lot of whispering, so I gotta have that in
Yeah,
my
that turned up
in
close to
my
your
ear. I gotta have that in my ear because they do a lot of whispering and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is really entertaining. I ended up turning my music off and just watching the live feeds, like listening to the live feeds all day
I
while
missed
I was
that
at work. And
experience.
I was like, I literally just listened to the live feeds for like 6 hours, because you don't have to really watch it.
No.
All you got to do is look up to see
When
who's
something
talking to
gets
each other.
juicy, you turn over and look.
No, I mean, all you got to see is who's talking and who's in the room, and then
Yeah.
then it's all about listening, because you literally have to have your listening ears on, because they and so they do a lot of whispering. So I'm very interested to see now what Nicole's gonna say now that he's out and she's gonna watch the show. What she did to Taylor was wrong. Yeah, I don't think Nicole's a bad person. Same with Paloma. Like I think that's why Paloma had such a hard time, because she was being manipulative and mean.
Yeah.
And I think that's why she couldn't sleep, because that wasn't her in her spirit, and that's what caused her to have,
For sure.
And so I don't think Nicole's a bad person. And then once she watches it back and she sees that Taylor was actually concerned for her and thought something was going on with her mom, and like
Yeah.
I think she's gonna feel really bad, really bad. And I think she's gonna know that she messed her own game up by that.
Nicole says that. Lyric also agrees that she's not a bad person. Yeah, I don't think she's a bad person. I think she said what she did was she played her alliance's game instead of her own game, which turned out to be her and Daniel, really, because that was all the alliance really was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be a detective, she didn't detect.
Well, the week before she was in the
Hose
pack, and so that's what alliance she feels.
Look,
like
just as I learned how to say the shit, it was over.
But that's not what messed her up. What messed her up was her treatment of Nicole. So she right now Taylor. She still doesn't, of Taylor. So right now she still doesn't know. But once she watches,
she'll know. She'll understand.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I watched a video this morning of Amira, and Amira was doing a interview, and she was talking about her experience, her brief experience, of course, in the house. Mm-hmm. And she was a little dramatic in my part. She said she wasn't expecting the negative things that she saw on social media being posted about her. But she also said that
she was a bully, so
that But she also said that the person she was in the house is not the person who she is in real life. She was like,
and I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, it's another show. What is that? Love Island, one of the other shows, and they accuse them. I think one of the past people, maybe it's not Love Island. I probably shouldn't say, what? Let me not name a specific show for legal reasons or whatever. Scratch that. Okay. But
we don't have no legal team.
Hey, I don't want nobody coming saying you said.
Wait, don't be coming for me. Don't come for me. Wait,
But on some show, one of the past people are suing because he said that they basically deprived them of food and sleep, and kept them drunk. Like, all the drinks, they didn't have water and they had alcohol. Like, all they had was alcohol and no food to
Oh, they
soak up the
signed waivers for
alcohol.
this. Oh, I'm sure they signed waivers for
And
all this. They
so,
didn't read the fine print. They was
but
happy
it's
to be on
like,
TV. Get the hell out of here.
but the same thing with, you get all these people, you shut them into a house. They definitely control their sleep. They're not allowed to nap. When they try to be sneaking naps, they be all in it. Wake up. Like, it's so annoying. And, they're watched constantly. Then they do have the alcohol. And then there is, sleep deprivation. And the couple of people, or, more than a couple of people, depending on how the game is being played and how it shakes out, are food deprived because they're eating slop. So, they grouchy. Like, imagine me after a week of slop. Do you know how I'm be ready to kill somebody?
I don't want to imagine you within the first hour, 24 hours, let alone a week. Shit, I wouldn't even know you.
Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like,
nobody know you.
Wait.
Huh?
Can they, when they have nuts, can they have drinks? I know they can't have alcohol, but could I have Pepsi?
I don't know. Do they have to just drink water?
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Lyric, do you know? I don't remember the have not rules.
I'm just wondering, because if I couldn't have Pepsi, boy.
Well, you know what? You would probably have to ration yourself in there, and you would probably end up like Jasmine, accusing somebody of stealing your Pepsi.
Yeah, it would be.
Because they only bring so much,
and nobody better not touch them.
They vote your ass out first.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they vote your ass out first.
These are not the conditions. No, they can't have drinks, just water, and the food of that week is. See,
hey, but remember, I need somebody like Christmas who can make them cookies. Remember, Christmas was making slop cookies.
I don't give a damn. I don't care how many slop cookies it is. It ain't enough slop cookies in the world that's gonna make me.
First of all, if I knew I was going on Big Brother, I would already be practicing recipes out here in the free world.
I would do that. Now, if I haven't auditioned, I would be practicing some recipes. But again,
you're supposed to have been practicing for the last 2 years.
The week. I mean, I gotta go a week with no. First of all, the first 2 days, I'm gonna have a raging headache.
Mm-hmm.
A raging headache. Nobody better not speak to me.
You might as well stop drinking it before you even go, just so you can try to win the game.
I mean, I'm just going. Look, it's just not gonna be. I remember when I used to work in the daycare, and the kids used to say, quick, somebody give Miss Bree a Pepsi.
Anytime you had a little attitude or something, hurry up, get her a Pepsi, y'all.
Get her a Pepsi. Somebody get her a Pepsi.
Somebody get her a Pepsi, please.
And so, everybody knows that's the quick fix for me. So I'm gonna need for, it's gonna be bad. So
yeah.
I can imagine just being shut up in this house with people that you may not like, and then you sleep deprived, you food deprived, you caffeine and Pepsi deprived. Like, it's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough.
So,
Well, you know what I would have a hard problem going. I would have my THC would be the problem for me. I'd be trying to break out like Ron Artest did in the celebrity season.
See, they allow coffee, but I don't like coffee. I need my Pepsi. I'm gonna see if I can get an exception. Like, instead of coffee, can I just get 2 shots of caffeine?
And see what I need them to. You know what I need them to do is allow folks to smoke in the Big Brother house again. Because back in the day they used to let them smoke squares and drink, so they should just let me roll up.
Smoke. I mean,
they should just let me roll my blunt and be out back. I ain't gonna bother nobody.
It's legal.
Right?
They film in California.
It's California.
Yes, it's legal. But anyway, I'm just saying. I'm sure the lack of proper food, sleep, it doesn't bring out the best in people, is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So
Yeah.
Amir, Nicole, like, they probably
Well,
are
and
different
you
people
know,
in the
Big
house.
Brother, like people who sleep good,
Outside of the house.
if you sleep good in the Big Brother house, that's a reason to make you a target. Because people
Yeah.
notice that. They go, oh, you see how they just be sleeping? They'll never be up
Which
trying
would
to
be
strategize
bad
and
for me
gameplay.
because
She's
I
not.
like my sleep too. And I'm a nap. Like, how am I not take a nap? Like, I like my naps after work. I gotta catch a nap. I'm a lunch nap. Like, no,
I would try to,
I need a
I
nap.
would try to work my schedule around the live TV and the taping stuff and the what do you call it, after dark. Like, because after you're in there for so long, you kind of can time when the stuff is gonna be. And I would just plan to be
I'm
awake
telling
during those
you, I
times.
would just have to get some sunglasses like the other folks do and just, catch my little Z's here and there and hope I don't start to snore. As soon as I start to snore,
I'm
they're
about to
going.
say, if we wait a little longer, we might could go on as the senior citizens in another 10 years or so. 10, 15 years, we could be the senior citizen. And then it would be perfectly okay for you to complain about your Pepsi and sleep all day. They would just be like, oh, that's Bree. She's the mother of the house.
You know what? And then I got to cook and bake. I like to bake. I got to bake and clean the kitchen, which I do now because I have 3 lazy children. I always do the dishes. I don't have a dishwasher. And, dishes is my chore. So I'm used to that.
Yeah.
I could probably make it pretty far.
I can make it.
All the way until half that weekend.
And you know what?
Then they're gonna see my true colors.
If I was trying to beat you, I would just leave empty soda cans dumped out into the sink, and you would have no more Pepsi. If I was trying to get you out, ooh, that would be the first thing I did.
You get me out already because I'm gonna fight you. Like I'm getting kicked out the house.
That's gonna be a self-eviction. That's a self-eviction right there.
Yeah. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. But I'm thinking you out before I leave.
Lyric says, if I was in the U.S., I'd sign up for sure.
We talk about it, right?
But I talk about it. About it.
He talks about it. But in reality, I have 3 kids. I can't go on Big Brother. Like I
told you, if we actually got accepted, we would figure it out. You got family, I got family. Like, I know people, know people.
All of my family lives in a different state.
That's all right. Your children love to travel. 2 of them just came back off of vacation.
Into the school year, Like,
that's all right. They can learn from anywhere. Knowledge is power, and that power can be acquired anywhere.
Okay.
You got to pray about it.
Okay.
So you didn't get to hear Daniel's pity party at the end of the show. Julie just wanted to eavesdrop on the house guest, and all you can hear is Daniel, oh, I ought to pack my bags now. I don't know how I'm going to live in the house with these people. Like, the standard, woe is me, I'm alone, and I realize it. The reality is
just so funny that he did it to himself.
He did it, right. I didn't want to do it to myself.
It's just so funny.
Dan the man. Well, and once again, we've had one funeral in the history of Big Brother, and it was hosted by Dan, and he hosted his own funeral. This time, Dan hosted his BFF's funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah. Served it right up on the platter. It was a beheading right before us on live television.
It's so funny. Like, they really thought they had Montez.
No.
Really thought they had
while
it.
Everybody is like, hugging each other, we made it another week, whatever. Here's Dan. You can't all split the check, right?
Like, dude, go cry in the corner.
Oh, he's so salty. He is salty.
You're right. You might as well go ahead and get to packing. Make sure all your belongings are close together.
Don't leave nothing behind.
You're leaving soon too.
Don't be like Pooch and don't have all your stuff together.
Okay, you got 1 week.
Oh, speaking of pooch, did you not hear what is that man's name? Joseph.
Joseph, you pooched. She
Yes,
pooched
pooched.
herself.
He done pooched himself.
That is now a what? What is that? A verb? A noun?
It's a thing.
A verb.
You know what? I'm not a
Yourself.
pro. I'm not. Yeah, I'm about to say I'm not a pro at the English language, but I do know some words. And the new coin, aka Monica, for you just effed yourself is you done pooched yourself.
Pooched yourself. Lyric says she has a feeling that he's gonna stay though.
Who?
What do you think Daniel's? Yeah. What do you think Daniel's likelihood of staying is?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't know that Daniel will find himself on the block this week. It would be interesting. See, because
did he? I didn't get to see the end of the show because I was walking back from baseball and we had a 3-hour game tonight.
Come on, tell them about the 8% battery. Come on, you had 8%.
I had 6%.
Oh, my bad.
I had 6% left when the vote started. I was like, just let me get through the vote. And I did. I got through the vote. So I was able to see Nicole get evicted. I seen up until she went out the door. And then that's when I had 1%. And I was like, let me save this 1% in case I got to call 911 because the game got a little rowdy.
You don't have Terry. You know, Terry's not patrolling the South Side. He can't save you.
Right. So, so we, so by the time I walked home and got my phone on the charger, it was 9:00. So, show was over. So I did not see if, Danny, I mean, no.
Oh, you didn't see which group Taylor chose?
Which group Taylor chose? Who
do you think she chose? Now, Julie said you could choose any group of besties, including the 3. Who do you think she joined?
I don't know.
To me, it was the smartest move.
Alyssa and Indy.
Yep. Because that's her new buffer. She stole Michael and Brittany's buffer.
She stole their buffer.
She stole their buffer. Now she has 2.
And she needed it.
Hold on. She went from having 1 buffer to having 2.
And she need them.
Look, if she makes it through 3 buffers in this game, that will be epic.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you, Alyssa gonna flip.
Okay.
Alyssa getting pulled in. Kyle gonna have them pull her boo-boo in, his boo-boo in. In my mind, I think Indy's gonna go home next if she don't win the HOH. It's just my feeling. I don't know if that is going to happen just because I don't think, depending on who wins the HOH, I don't know if Taylor is willing to go back up on that block.
Oh my goodness! That was the blind side of the week was for her, and I really felt for her. She was like, "Y'all
like
just
we
told
just
me.
had this conversation." Yeah.
I felt for her on that one.
I'm super glad it didn't go Nicole's way and go against her, because that would have been rough. Yeah. But so depending on who the HOH is, I don't know who. But I do think that Indy is a future. I mean,
she's expendable, of course. But just like we started to talk about off air, and you shut me down to save it for the show, Michael and Brittany, to me, they're at the bottom of the leftovers, and they're the first ones expendable, which is why I didn't care if they had a buffer. I wasn't worried about trying to get them hooked up with Alyssa and Indy.
I like Michael. I want Michael to go. I mean, to go far.
I'm not saying I don't like him, but
most people
he ain't done nothing.
I think Brittany knows that most people in the house like Michael over her. I think he plays the game better. He's better.
Although he did win them vetoes. He
did win those vetoes, but socially, I think still he has a stronger tie with most people than Brittany. And Brittany, a lot of people questioned her loyalty from the beginning, So I do think that Brittany knows that if the 2 of them end up on the block with no buffer, she's going.
She's getting chopped like that cucumber Kyle was imagining.
I mean, that's why she's the one who came up with the idea, like, we need a buffer. but that's why she came up with it. She
knew she needed a buffer.
She know they the bottom of the alliance, and out of the two of them at the bottom, she the bottom of the bottom.
Well, hey, Lord, testify.
So
it's testimony service at the funeral.
That's gonna be the next one.
That's gonna be the next one. Let me see what other good things I jotted down. We've been freestyling so well, I haven't even had to hit the notes very much. But Big Brother's been so good. Like it's
I know it was
a good week. Big Brother's just been so good. It's just been so good. And so many people are raving about it. I love that we're not the only ones who feel this way. There are a lot of other people excited about Big Brother right now, which is amazing.
So a lot of people are like so happy that they're actually playing Big Brother. Oh, and then let me tell you, I got caught up yesterday after the show.
Yeah.
I actually watched the challenge.
I watched half of it.
Start watching it.
I watched half of it. I saw who won, but I didn't see who they nominated.
They nominated the Stephanie maybe.
Oh,
and
if they ain't Big Brother, I don't know.
The guy who couldn't swim.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So they nominated him and the guy who couldn't swim. And
oh, here you go. It was somebody from Big Brother.
Oh no, that left. You said who they nominated.
Oh yeah, my bad. That's who left. Ozzy got booted.
Oh no. Yeah, because Ozzy and Cinco, they lost the challenge, so they got sent. I mean, they had to play against whoever got nominated to, it was that girl Stephanie and the boy who couldn't swim. They were almost last place, second to last place. The people who just beat Ozzy and them.
Yeah. First of all, I found it very difficult to watch Ozzy and Enzo try to swim back and forth across that thing. They made me feel real uncomfortable.
The ones who won, she couldn't swim. And then she pulled open the wrong thing, so he had to do the extra thing. The annoying boy. Yeah, he is super annoying, but he won, so now now they going to war. But Enzo was but I was disappointed for
were you just delighted with Enzo? Did Enzo just delight you?
He just cracked me up.
No,
he wouldn't even jump in the water.
He
would not even jump in the water. He was like, I'm just gonna climb down.
Yes, oh my goodness. I was like, his old frail ass can't even take the impact of the water. He got to ease into the shit. I said, damn, Enzo. I'm just gonna climb down. Oh, Enzo.
Yeah, Stephanie, the other team, he just held onto her back. But the team that won, she couldn't swim either, and then she opened up the wrong barrel. So then
I love that because he drug her ass. First of all, I don't even know either one of them.
And won.
He Baywatched her ass. He Baywatched her.
Did you see?
Yes. He said, "Come on, I got you. Don't worry about it. Just come on."
But he was so mad. I
can't even see my trying to drag her from behind.
That anger fueled him though, because he came back and kicked ass.
Oh, for sure, and won.
Yeah,
and won. Did he win?
And won.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
The whole
damn thing. Look. And then the man had to tell him. He told the girl, okay, now you've qualified. And then he told the man, you already qualified, but here's some more money.
Here's some more money.
Here's some more money.
So yeah, I was like, okay, let me see how this algorithm go next week. It'd be funny if the girl Stephanie got paired with the dude that put her up on the nominated to go up, because she was like,
perfect algorithm.
You want to go to war with me, not against me. I guarantee you. So she is ready for war. And I was like, ooh, this getting good. I might watch this next week.
What did you think about it?
Her ex, she sent her ex home talking about somebody still love him, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
like,
what she sent home because I saw her talking to him. I didn't, I don't know them. I don't even know what they're from.
And she was salty about it. I think
I heard her talking about it.
Love
I heard her.
I think she really thought like, okay, they both here, they gonna get back together, and then oops, I sent them home by accident.
By accident, not by accident.
Well,
I was trying to teach you a lesson.
They really thought that thing. Well, they got up there because Ozzy couldn't swim. Like they lost, so they were but they picked people that they really thought that they were gonna beat.
Oh, I did. That's where I stopped watching.
That boy had won nothing.
No. When they were interviewing them, when they had brought them in for the little questioning, like who would you want to go against? Who do you not want to go against? And they wouldn't say nothing. I said right there, and they deserve to lose, and that's when I turned it off and went to bed.
No. But you didn't hear. You must not have followed. He didn't say nothing because that chick was his ex. Okay. So he's like, I'm afraid to say names of who we might want to go against or who we don't want to go against, because then that's who they're going to put us against. I don't want to say, I'm afraid to say anything because she going to
It could have went either way.
Because she's, she going to use whatever against, if I say it, then...
Lyric is telling us that Stephanie has won Survivor, and she's from Survivor, and she's an amazing player apparently.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, that's the girl who said you want to go to war with me, not against me.
Not against me,
and I was like, okay, Stephanie, I'm gonna watch you next week. So yeah, I want to see. It'd be interesting to see who the algorithm pairs her up with as a partner. You know what?
I'm excited that me watching 2 half episodes has engaged you and excited you enough to watch it, because now I can just get the cliff notes.
Yeah,
I don't have to watch. I don't have to watch.
So I don't know what all the shows they pull them from all CBS shows. So I think it's like the people from Love Island,
Survivor,
The Amazing Race,
and
Survivor, and Big Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True story. Speaking of not having to lie, I've been trying to say what?
Is that the show that used to come on?
I think so. I don't know. I don't watch that mess.
Okay.
Island for Love.
I did watch a couple of episodes. I mean, it used to just play after Big Brother sometimes. So I did catch a couple.
Which is the only reason that I'd be halfway seeing some of this challenge business, because it come right on. And
I was paying attention yesterday though. It was good.
It was all right. Like I said, the swimming was hard to watch. I felt bad for Enzo and Ozzy. That's only because they're Big Brother people. I didn't care about the rest of them.
Yeah, I felt bad though. I really thought Derek had it. I was like, how he didn't finish this book. They got over there way, and he's supposed to be smart.
Not so much. What did you think about Jasmine? I know she's annoying and we don't like her, but her little country sayings told Julie that she was prettier than a chicken wing in an air fryer.
I think she
you ain't as pretty as a chicken wing in an air fryer
or something last week or something. I don't know. Her little country sayings do crack me up.
She had said another one earlier in the show, and I meant to write it down, and I didn't. And then she gave me this one. I said, "This is so much better. Let me write that."
This is so much better.
This is so much better. Let me see here.
They're still just playing dog. So, did they even say
we don't
what
know
the
who
HOH
won
comp
HOH
was?
yet? I'd be forgetting that you be looking.
Did they even show what the HOH comp was?
No, and they might not even be playing it tonight. But if it's on Puppies, they might be. They might be playing it.
Yeah.
They probably are playing it. But they said they're not even going to show us what it's going to be until Sunday. Not going to show us what it's going to be till Sunday. Let's see.
We'll find out before then.
What did you think about Alyssa? This is the third time I've tried to transition to this one.
Okay.
What did you think about Alyssa talking about? She said I'm not a good liar. I can't lie.
And Jasmine said, "You in the Big Brother house?"
No. Say it how she said it. Say it how she said it.
Why are you here?
She said,
That's what she meant.
"You in the Big Brother house."
But she meant, why the hell you here then?
Right. If you can't lie, you better learn to lie.
You
You're
gotta
gonna have
learn
to
to
get
do something.
deceitful. Well, first of all, she already lying. She got her person out here watching her kissing people on TV. She know how to lie. She know how to lie. She know how to lie. Let me see here.
She forgot all about that person.
Uh,
Whole person.
uh
Whole
oh, that,
person.
also one other thing I had in my notes. I ain't got much more, but did you? We talked about the 9-1 vote, but Daniel looked like he was gonna cry in the DR when he had to give his vote because it seemed like he knew that he was probably the only vote, the only sympathy vote for her.
I don't know if he knew that he was the only sympathy vote, but I think he knew his friend was going bye bye.
Oh yeah. He looked like he was gonna cry, cry, cry. That's what he looked like. He looked like he was gonna cry, cry, cry.
Yeah. Yeah, Alyssa's gonna have to do something more than just her
Okay,
social
now
game
lyric,
and
now lyric. I've been
latching
riding
on
with
to
you. Look. I've been riding
latching
with
on
you,
to
lyric.
Kyle. I don't think she's a great player yet.
I'm about to say we got to take the word "great" out of there, lyric. Okay, now she's an okay player in terms of her
She's an
social
okay
game,
player, but with her
but
social
she
game, but
hasn't
she's
made any
gotta
big moves, and she's not attached to anybody but Kyle and
not
Indy.
yeah. She's
So
gonna pull, what was that with the
she's floating. That's what she's doing. She's floating.
who was in
Her
the
and Indy floating.
one showmance where they was just like literally having like she was only following him and like he was the only one protecting her the whole.
Oh, that's a lot of showmances.
I'm
But
thinking
this
of one
has
in
this has to be
particular.
recent history, and I can't even think of it off the top of my head.
What's the James?
Oh no, not James.
Who
James,
was
the
he
Asian
dating?
fella.
Yeah, who was he dating?
He wasn't dating nobody, but that didn't end well.
Didn't he didn't have a showmance?
He wanted a showman so bad, but it didn't even really blossom until after the show, and then
Oh,
it
okay.
didn't. But then it didn't really last because it was fake. Like they was putting on airs trying to get some of that Big Brother rub afterwards, and they couldn't maintain the front.
Oh, but she was just like,
Oh, she
showing
said.
the niceness, trying to get
She said Victoria from BB17.
she just like she was trying to just like ride his coattails, like just using him to get further in the game. And I feel
for
like that's
sure.
what Alyssa.
Oh, James was a bigger puppy dog than Kyle, except for James knew it. He knew it, but he just wanted that girl so bad.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted
I feel
that
like
girl
it's a
so
similar
bad.
situation.
Because I can't even say love will
we
make
wonder
you do
if
crazy things, but lust will make you do crazy things.
What if she Alyssa wanted HOH and she got a letter from her person?
Oh shit. Let Kyle read it. She cried. Shit, look, you know how they like to cry. Talking about, oh, I can't read it. Read it for me. And hand it to Kyle's ass. That would be so.
That'd be so.
Oh,
it'd be something.
That would be entertaining television.
It would be. Now
sure.
that would be entertaining television for sure.
Oh my god. Huh. Well, an entertaining week for sure. Do we want to speculate? You name 4 people. I'm assuming one of those 4 people you'd like to see become HOH.
Who would I like to see become HOH?
Larry says that would be great for television.
It would be. That would be some good TV. I'm like, oh man, I don't even eat popcorn.
Let Kyle read the letter on TV.
I don't even eat popcorn, but let me get some.
Let me get my popcorn ready. No butter, please. Cut the fat.
Who do I want to be HOH? I would like Taylor to get some power.
I would like to see Taylor become HOH this week. I would not be mad at that. I would also be interested in seeing Terry win something. I don't know that he can. We always count the old people out, but I hope that it's something.
Turner.
Oh, I wouldn't be mad at another Turner HOH, but he has had a turn.
Turner's had a turn.
Turner's had a turn. We want to share the love around a little bit. I would be okay with a Kyle HOH, although I don't even know that he wants that type of heat on him right now.
Yeah, I don't even think he's going for HOH.
Think about somebody else from the leftovers that you'd like to see. Maybe Michael. He's had 2 vetoes. Maybe he can get a HOH.
It's too soon for him to get a HOH. He said
he didn't want one, but sometimes you find yourself in a position where you go, I just need to go on and win it.
Yeah, I mean, but he's not. I don't think he's at risk where he needs to win it, and I think he needs to not win for a couple of weeks to continue to lay low a little bit after those 3 veto wins in a row.
Oh yeah, but they've also given up on him being a target. It looks like, because now he's all in the fold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He needs to ride this non-target under the radar Ray for a little bit, and then if the Heat get on him again, then he needs to win and save himself and let it, win it. But right now, he in a good spot. Imagine Daniel wins HOH. Now that would be some shit.
Now that's how look. And CBS be wishing for shit like that. You know what I mean? Because that would turn the house upside down. But he can't look
upside down because he don't have nobody.
No, look. They can't all split the check, but he can't nominate everybody. So who would he put up? Who would he would put up? Let me see. He'd put up Monty,
and
then Hope,
Joseph.
And then Hope.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's what it would be.
Joseph and Terry.
Yep.
And out of the 3 of them,
Terry.
Terry's not in the leftovers, but Monty and Joseph both are, and they can't. I mean, there's 2 people from the leftovers that can't vote. So who's left?
There's 7 of them. Remember, so that leaves 5.
5. That's still the majority because it'd be a 5 or 4 vote.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'd be cool. Terry would just have to go bye-bye.
Well, he can't put up Monty and Taylor because they still have different besties.
Yeah, they're different bestie groups. But I could see one of those.
They got pulled down.
I mean, it could be Monty's or Taylor's group, because those girls went against Nicole. So I could definitely see her putting up Taylor and those girls.
That's what I'm saying.
Alyssa
now,
if
somebody won the veto, then that's the group that's replacing them for sure.
Yeah. But either one of those groups, whether it's Monty, Joseph, and Terry, or Indy, Alyssa, and
those are the 2 groups. Now, in what order he puts them up in, or if nobody wins the veto and it stays the same, you know what I mean? But if they win the veto and the one group gets pulled down, the other group is going up. Yeah.
It's almost guaranteed. So you had it right, Lyric. They just can't both be up there at the same time. It's going to be one or the other. Yeah. Worst case, he puts up Brittany and Michael.
Yeah.
Quite possible.
But even if he put up those groups, neither one of the people that he wanted to target on those groups would be the ones voted out. Mm-hmm. Out of Monty's group, Terry would probably go, unless some of the guys got wise and was like, he's a big threat, we should get him out, which in Big Brother, expect the unexpected. That leftovers can blow up at any time. You leave leftovers in the microwave too long, get too hot, should explode. So, and then on the girls squad, Indy would be the one gone, not which I would not be mad at. So
good.
Neither one of the people though that he would be targeting on those groups would be the one to go home. So it would be not a waste of an HOH, but a waste of an HOH, because he wouldn't get his target.
Well,
if his target is Monty, he would have to do a lot of smooth talking to get him.
Well, he has no allies, so he couldn't actually really target anybody. He would just have to go after. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Knocking their buffer off is still progress. It's just not going to get you to the end. It's just not. You're just helping the rest of the house because it's not getting you to the end.
Right.
Yeah. So, but if he won,
it would be interesting.
It would make for good drama this week.
Yep.
Well, and we've seen houses flip over less.
That's what I'm saying. The leftovers could blow up.
That's right.
He can pull it, if they
Right.
can realize,
The
you know what,
leftovers might
Monty
get
on the block.
moldy. The leftovers might get moldy.
They might be like,
Don't
Monty
nobody
is
want no
strong
sour
and
milk in the
smart.
fridge.
Like, mm-hmm.
Don't nobody want that. Oh my goodness. Well, another amazing
milk.
Oh, my bad.
Because I said that the entire time.
No. We save it for the end,
Oh,
it is time. It's that time in the show where we've come to the benediction. We must finally lay our dearly beloved sister Nicole to rest. She played an okay game at best for 4 weeks. She didn't have to kick herself out, but the house almost did unanimously 9-1. So to her, I say, rest in peace. We won't miss you. Right?
Nope, not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Any final thoughts as we move into week 5?
I will say that I am a little disappointed in the way that Nicole, like how it turned out. I really wanted her to be the strong female, like
no,
Casey.
I'm about to say you wanted her to be Casey, and she ain't.
I wanted her to be Casey,
she
and she's
Casey.
not.
She ain't Casey, okay? That's not her.
So,
she might have tried to get the same hairdo or whatever, but it's not her.
The girl power in me, the feminist in me, really wanted there to be a strong female in the house. And I'm sad that there isn't, and she couldn't be it, but I definitely didn't like the negativity that she brought to the house. So
sure. And Daniel,
although I like that they are playing the game, like nobody wants to live in a stressed out situation. Like the house should still be
right.
They can play and still, be civil.
Oh, do you know what I've added to the show? I tested them out in my other show. But say that again.
They can still be civil to each other.
No. That they're actually playing Big Brother.
Oh, they're actually playing Big Brother. Yes.
I've added some sound effects. Wait. Did we like what Nicole did to Taylor?
No. I was funny.
Okay, I'm gonna quit. We'll save all that for later.
Yes, so I'm excited to see. I can't wait to find out what the HOH comp is this week and see who wins.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we're excited for Sunday, and so is Lyric. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up like a BET condom commercial. Say no to drugs and have safe sex, folks. Until next time, I am the Milkman.
I'm just Bree.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. And I get the last word because